Joe Biden projected to win Arizona as Mark Kelly flips Senate seat. Democrats expecting a comfortable victory in the presidential election found themselves in a nail-biter instead, as the race remained in limbo past midnight Tuesday. By early Wednesday, Joe Biden led with 236 electoral votes to 213 for President Trump, both well short of the 270 necessary to win the presidency. Biden also had a narrow edge in the popular vote. On the eve of the election, Biden led in virtually every national poll and in most battleground states. But Trump appeared to gain ground in several states in the final week of the campaign, during which he crisscrossed the country, concentrating on Florida and the Midwest, holding multiple rallies nearly every day. Biden addressed supporters in Wilmington, Del. Shortly after midnight, saying, "We feel good about where we are. We really do. I'm here to tell you tonight we believe we're on track to win this election." At 2:20 a.m., President Trump spoke to a crowd in the White House, running down the list of states where he was ahead or in a position to take the lead. "We had such a big night," he boasted. "They knew they couldn't win, so they said, let's go to court. Frankly, we did win this election. We will be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop." President Donald Trump speaks in the East Room at the White House, early Wednesday, November 4, 2020, in Washington. President Trump prematurely declares he has won the presidential race in the East Room at the White House early Wednesday. Trump's remarks met with criticism from some unexpected sources, including Rick Santorum, a former Republican senator, who said on CNN, "I was very distressed by what I just heard the president say." Bolstered by unexpected strength among Hispanic voters, Trump won comfortably in Florida and Texas, states that Democrats had hoped to flip to their side. Biden won Arizona, and although he was behind in the count in Georgia, he had a shot at winning that Republican state as well, after a burst water pipe delayed the counting of votes in the heavily Democratic suburbs of Atlanta. But the election appeared to be coming down to the same three states that traditionally Democratic blew all of Michigan, Wisconsin and Pennsylvania that decided the 2016 contest for Trump. Trump held a lead in early returns in those states, reflecting the expected Republican advantage in same-day voting, which got counted first. Democrats were hoping to make up the difference with mail-in ballots. The coronavirus pandemic led many states to expand early voting options, and a record number of ballots, more than 100 million, were cast either in person or by mail before Election Day. Most states allowed mail ballots to be opened weeks ahead of Election Day so they could be counted quickly, but in the three key states, Republican-controlled legislatures refused to allow election clerks to open mail ballots in advance. Trump, who had for months been attacking the use of mail ballots on the grounds that they could be used fraudulently, insisted that the vote counting should stop on election night. Republicans brought lawsuits in state and federal courts seeking to prevent election officials in various states from counting late-arriving mail-in votes. Most of those efforts failed, although appeals were planned or still in progress in some cases. Philadelphia election workers process mail-in and absentee ballots for the 2020 general election in the United States at the Pennsylvania Convention Center. Election workers at the Pennsylvania Convention Center process mail-in and absentee ballots for the 2020 U.S. If people wanted to get their ballots in, they should have gotten their ballots in long before Election Day, a long time, Trump told reporters Sunday, adding, "We're going in the night of as soon as the election is over. We're going in with our lawyers.